All right, so I'm literally editing a video right now, and now that video is probably gonna be pushed back a little bit because we just got the tragic news that Chadwick Boseman, aka Black Panther, aka Jackie Robinson, aka James Brown. You know, he's an icon in acting. Has died at the age of what, 43? 43 years old, very young, of colon cancer.
That he's apparently had for 4 years.
Nobody was aware of this. I mean, it's none of our business at the end of the day, but goodness gracious, that just out of nowhere hit us. But I just wanted to make this video for two things, man. I want to just mention a night that impacted us for the rest of our life. Me, Toddy, and my son Isaiah. Because like I said, he's a jack of all trades. He's done many great things in the community. He's been a great voice, and he's been a great actor. But obviously his most memorable role is Black Panther. But why we want to mention that is the premiere of Black Panther, man. We went out, we all put on our dashikis. We dressed in African clothing, and it was more than just a movie celebration. It was more just going to see a superhero movie. It felt like that movie was for us.
Yeah.
It really did.
It definitely impacted the culture.
It did. It impacted the culture in so many ways. Because I've never in my life, besides like maybe Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, seen somebody just get excited like that for a movie. And I don't know how much he knew that. Like, he brought that great representation that we could be heroes. And, you know, I just wanted to bring that awareness in his remembrance. Like, Black Panther is not my favorite Marvel movie of all time, but it's a great movie. But the fact that impact did to us black folks that night, it's something to remember, man. Did you want to say anything about that night or Chadwick?
I mean, I'm just thankful that like he had the opportunity to make as big of an impact as he did, and you know that like I feel like he's such a, even outside of acting, just like as a human, he's just such a good person. For sure. So it's like, you know, not only do you have someone that can portray somebody and like make these kids excited.
Absolutely.
You also have somebody that they can genuinely look up to in life because he was a good person. So I'm thankful that he got to do that.
And my son, he played, he was Black Panther for Halloween as well one time. You know, these are fictional characters. He's just portraying a role, but man, at the end of the day, these in this nerd life that we live, this pop culture love that we share, it's important to us, man. You know, he really put a positive face on us. He wasn't a drug dealer, he wasn't a gangster, he wasn't a pimp, he wasn't a basketball player.
He was a king.
He was a king, literal king. And he portrayed some of the best people in our culture. Like I said, Jackie Robinson, one of the first black baseball players of all time. James Brown, one of the best musicians of all time. You know, God be with his family, especially his wife. We heard that he just recently got married this year. You know, 2020 is a terrible year, man. It took a great one, and you know, rest in love, Chadwick Boseman. You know, and cancer's nothing to play around with, guys. Seriously. But this video is gonna be brief, and that is weighing at my heart. I'm holding back tears, literally. I don't know this man personally. Obviously, he's just somebody we see on television. But like this one really felt like somebody that you kind of knew.
And with him being so young, it just feels so real, you know? Like,
dude's less than 10 years older than me. He's like 8 years older than me. No, 7 years older than me.
What?
Wait, he's 34 or 40?
He's
43. And I'm 31.
So he's 30.
You do the math. 12 years.
12 years.
Okay, so she's better at math than me. Sorry. But yeah, you're right. That is such a young age, man. That really does.
It's just scary, like, you know, cancer doesn't hold back for anybody.
Absolutely.
So, you know.
Let's end this video by saying this, man. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda forever.